Welcome to RomWills Money Matters, the one key to succeeding in the food business. There's one key. Yeah, you can walk around, you can sell something that's popular, but here is the one key. And I would say this is the one key. And I actually got this watching a famous chef on the Food Network. And it's something he said, I got to attribute it to him, Bobby Flay. Just make sure the food tastes good. That's it. To succeeding in the food business, it needs to taste good. It's not even what you're making. It's not even what you're making. You know, I remember years ago, decades ago, when I was still working in the government. And it was in D.C., and it was around 17th and Connecticut Avenue. And there were two guys there who sold burritos. Two guys who made burritos. One was one was just The other one was great. So he was coming, you would just stand there and you would just be like, yeah, get his burritos. You get his burritos. So when he was there, people would be in line for it, even though the other one was just a few spaces away, so to speak. Or another time, and I had mentioned this before, this was also in downtown DC. It was around the Department of Transportation. It was two hot dog vendors. One would have a line going back to the entrance of the building. The other one, it wouldn't have anything. They were right next to each other. That was the thing. But the one who had the line, he made every single hot dog a work of art. And people would wait for it. I mean, he would take his time. He wouldn't rush. The other one just slap it on there, give it to you. But the one, he would really make it good. I'm going to tell you what. Whenever you in any type of food business, I don't care what it is, you could be making pastries, you could be making steaks, you could be doing whatever. I don't care. Just make sure the food is good. That's what people come back for. Because let me use a third example. The chicken wing guy. And trust me, I've tried, maybe I just didn't get his last name right. If I can get his last name right, or just happen to run into him, or he just happened to see me and say, oh yeah, I remember you. Maybe. But his food was good. His food was good. People would line up for it. And that was the thing. But then when he sold that business and left it something else, there was a guy who took it over, and they wouldn't get any people in there. But his food wasn't as good. That's the key. I don't care what you have. I don't care what you have, what you selling. Fried food, baked food, pastries, pies, cupcakes. I don't care. If it's good, people will come to eat it. I don't care. That's why you have a lot of people, they go out of business because their food isn't good. You get some people, they just slap some food up there, but they don't come back. See, here's the thing. One thing, and I could have put this in the customer thing, I'll put it here. What keeps people coming back to the place? It's the good food. Because let me say, like my youngest son, he loves burgers. He's not very adventurous eating. He loves the same thing. He's actually a picky eater. My youngest son. He when he goes and he plays, he's getting a burger. It was like, I can make you a burger. I can make you a burger. In fact, that's what he eats at home. The thing is, they making the same thing, but some places make a burger better than other places. See, if you have that good food, people come back to eat it. Because, like I say, okay, burgers. You can get burgers any place. Or chicken sandwiches. That's very significant now. That's getting very popular. In fact, near where I live, they have a Popeyes, they have a Chick-fil-A, and then a block up, they're building I think it's Raising Cane's or something. Something. I think that's the name of it. One of those chicken restaurants. And it's still going to come down to which one's making the better food. That is the key. I don't care what you have. You can start out with a food truck. People will line up if your food is good. See, that's the thing with food. See, people will try it one time, and some people will get caught up making in that money. Oh yeah, I made that money. You want return customers, and then you want them to say, oh yeah, that food is good. Because if they're in a position where they say that food isn't good, if they're in a position where they say, oh no, that was lousy, if you're in a position where you're not tickling their taste buds, they're not going to come back. And eventually you're going to go out. Indeed, that's why a lot of businesses have really gone out of business. The food just wasn't good. I mean, you got some videos online trying to say, well, they spending this much money in this. Well, it's like, is it good? That's it. That's it. I don't care whether you have a food truck, whether you one of those people who making dinners. Let me use that for an example. Dinners. I remember when I was still working in the government, one of my 1,000 jobs. We had a couple ladies who would make dinners for people. And that's that like side hustle, and they get some money from us. I'll just say one was better than the other one. We wanted one back to bring some food in. The other one, we were just like, yeah, like that. We'd been nice to her, but it wasn't as good. Have the good food. I don't care what business, what food business, what type of food. Make sure it's good. That's what Bobby Flake, because I watch he be in competition with people. And he's beating them because most of the time, every now and then somebody get him, but he's beating people because no matter what he makes, no matter how unfamiliar he is with it, he'll put something in it to make it taste good. Figure that out. If you're going to get into the food business, I would say this. Really test it out with some people and get their honest opinion. They might say something too salty or something that's too bland. Get their honest opinion first and then get into the food business. I don't care what it is, but it needs to taste good, because I'm going to tell you what, just when we get into the customers, those return customers, that's the key to a business. They keep people in business. These people coming back. You want, I would say, 90% of your customers coming back for your food business or ordering your food because they taste good. You could halfway call it a drug. You can halfway call it a drug. You want it to taste good. I don't care what it is. If you're a bar, you making drinks, whatever people ingested, you want it to taste good. That's the one key. If you want to succeed, just make sure it tastes good. Yeah, you got all that business stuff and location, yeah, and all of that's important. But the main key is people will find it. Indeed, I've heard of places and even seen some places where it could be off in some weird place and people will find it because the people got hooked on the food. All right? I want y'all to think about that. So anyway, that's all I have for today. You know the deal. Let's go make that money.